Hello class, I'm Gavor Kagopian. This is the chapter 8 outline that I'm going to be going over. A lot of it's based on family and delinquency and how certain things affect it, as well as how you can deal with it, who you can talk to, and ways that trying to be prevented, as well as what happens and what affects when people are victims of who become delinquent. So the first aspect is how problems in the family contribute to delinquency. Broken homes is one of the primary methods. Families that lack one or both parents can often contribute to delinquency. Birth order, actually, which was shocking to me, was also another aspect that can affect delinquency. The way you're born, whether you're the oldest, middle, youngest, can affect whether you become a delinquent. Siblings that are involved in delinquency can also affect their other siblings to join in the delinquency. And parents who lack care for their children will also contribute to delinquency. This is how media influence adolescent behavior in terms of delinquency. Mass media is a method in which culture outside influences reach people. This can be through like the internet, newspapers, television. Examples of media that contribute to juvenile delinquency include violent movies and television, internet-based crimes, gangster rap, and violent video games. Going back to the first topic, when I said parents who lack care for their children will also contribute to this delinquency, this is like the primary method. This is how neglect and child abuse cause delinquency. So the definition of neglect is fail to care properly, the state or fact of being uncared for. Abuse. There are two types of abuse. There's an emotional abuse. This is a neglect for a child's psychological needs or what they need emotionally. And physical abuse. This is physical violence that causes pain, um, death, great injury. And then this is how neglect. This is what neglect causes. It can cause truancy, disruptive behavior in school, running away from home, drug and alcohol abuse, sexual behavior, and violent behavior. This is how the community has responded to this type of maltreatment. The primary response from the community to deal with maltreatment has been by preventative action and responsive action. So law enforcement officials, the way they will respond is traditionally how they know. It's how they know how to do it. It's a report filed, they go and take care of it. A call comes in, they go and take care of it. Um, More of a not a proactive response, more of like a response. So it's happened. This is how we're gonna respond to it. Whereas the preventive approach is intervention, is to try to see if you can prevent this from happening, or classes being offered for parental training. Again, try to teach people how to parent prior to them having children, so this doesn't go down the same steps of going down an abuse rabbit hole. Family related risk factors. The dangers of victimization is higher than for some kids than others. Maltreatment of children play a significant role in producing unfavorable results. The more severe the abuse a child experiences, the more probable is that he or she will engage in actions that could have detrimental impact on the rest of their lives. So this just shows that like not every child's the same. Certain children you can't raise the same as others because again, others are higher victims, others may not be. So if you see a kid at a higher risk, you have to approach that in a certain way rather than a traditional method. Maltreatment of children plays a significant role in producing unfavorable results. So if you see children being abused, they are being hurt, having pain, emotionally neglected, physically neglected, then you will see that this could cause problems in their juvenile delinquency with all of these above: truancy, disruptive, running away. So therefore, taking care of the child is one of the first steps that someone needs to take in order to prevent them from becoming a delinquent. And then the more severe the abuse the child experiences, the more probable is that he will engage in actions. So if we greatly abuse our children, the more likely they'll become delinquent, the more likely they'll ruin their own future. Thank you.